I'm sorry about that, you guys. I had completely messed up the daggum stream. I accidentally, I'm gonna wait for people to get here because I don't think there's nobody in here. I completely, I guess that's lit. I thought I was live and I was wondering how come nobody's coming, right? I was like, how come nobody's here? And I was like, something must be going on. Like, and I thought to myself, I was like, I don't know why nobody's coming. I was like, child, I wasn't even live. I didn't even push the broadcast button. I didn't even push the broadcast button. Let me turn on some music. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm just gonna wait for people to come in. Hey, Pinky Lee, how are you doing? All right, I'm gonna put up the rules and stuff. Julista, hi, you like the intro? Thank you so much. I actually worked pretty hard on it. It took me like 4 hours to make that intro. Doja, how are you doing? Yes, I'm doing okay. So I hope everybody's doing good. What's up, beautiful Aries goddess? Welcome back. Good to see you. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully people are actually here. Let me know if I haven't spoke to you. You said we all make mistakes. Yeah, I was like, oh dang, I wasn't even live. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to start this over. I didn't go live on Facebook because I guess Facebook, you have to start over like 10 minutes. And I was like, oh, forget it. Don't nobody follow me on Facebook anyway. So I was like, we're gonna go ahead and just finish this thing up. All right, so let's see. Wendell, how are you doing? I know you're doing pretty good. I know you're feeling good. Shout out to grounding because that does make you feel a lot more calm. It's a little dark in here, isn't it? I might need to put this up. Is that brighter? Maybe let's look and see. Does the card look right? Oh, out of all cards I had to pull a devil card. Okay, it looks good. All right, so let's just let's go ahead and run these banners up here. I'm gonna go ahead and post this in the copy. I'm gonna post this in the stream as a pinned comment, so just give me a second, you guys. Let me post this because I don't necessarily want to keep there we go. I don't necessarily want to keep repeating that. People will just come in rather than just read the damn comments, you know what I'm saying? So let's see. Give me a second. All right, it's Wednesday, so yeah. All right, now they can come in and just read the pinned comment. There we go. And all right, so this is all we pretty much got to post up here. All right, it's just my Cash App and my PayPal. I want you guys to go ahead, if you'd like to have a free yes or no question, let me know. I'm going to write your name on my list. And of course, make sure you're asking your question in a yes or no format, okay? So I do have a variety of options. If you don't want to donate or you can't afford to donate or whatever your case is, I have something affordable. It's just a pendulum reading for $1.11, and I also have 3 cards for $5.55, and then I have for $8.88 you can get 5 cards or more, and this is going to include tarot and oracle as well as a pendulum answer. So pendulum answers can come in the form of yes and no, possibly. It could be a day of the week, it could be an initial, it can be a zodiac sign, you know, whatever have you. So let me know if you guys want a free yes or no. Doja was the first person that I saw who said they wanted to get a free yes or no question answered. Remember, we're just doing the first 8. So let me go ahead and write my numbers. My husband had to run an errand. I think his key fob broke. The key fob to the car. That's such a pain in the ass sometimes. All right, so Doja. Yes, no, Doja, you're going to be number 1. You're going to be the first question I answer. And yeah, Pinky Lee, are you telling me that you would like to be on the list too? You can definitely be on the list if that's what you want. Julissa, you're wanting to be on the list, so you're going to be number 2. Just let me know whoever wants to be on the list. Pinky Lee, okay, absolutely. Pinky Lee. How's everybody's Wednesday going, by the way? I did a good little meditation today, and I feel pretty good. And child, I've been taking my vitamins, so I'm feeling even better. Like I've been taking my B supplement vitamins, I guess is what you call it, B vitamins. Yeah. Is the light too bright? Well, it's a little bit blurry. I think it's because of the crystal ball though, but I was doing a lot of work with the crystal ball earlier, so that's what that is. Yeah, it's kind of bright, isn't it? Here, let's maybe we should turn it down just a touch. There we go. That feels a little bit better. All right, so let's just start with Doja. We only got 3 spaces filled so far, but I think a lot of people don't know that I'm here. Doja, if you want to go ahead and post your question, and if I miss anyone, just let me know. Beautiful Aries goddess. Yes, there's a list. Yeah, there's a list. It's just for the first 8. It's been a while. You know, your picture changed. What? Did I just freaking jump timelines or something? Like Beautiful Aries Goddess is asking me, is there a list or there's a list? Yeah, there's been a list for a little while now, but it's just the first 8, and you can get a free yes or no. So just let me know if you want to be added to the list and get your question ready. The only way you can be skipped is if you're not here when I call your name out. And, you know, of course, I'm going to say yes or no, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a background information behind why it's a yes or why it's a no. So far, the first people that's on the list is Doja is number 1, Julissa is number 2, Pinky Lee is number 3, and I don't have anyone else who wants to be added. Queen of Wands wants to be added, so I need to write that down. Absolutely, Queen of Wands, you can definitely be added. Okay, Queen of Wands is now added to the list. Let's go ahead and see, did Doja post their question? You posted it, didn't you, babe? All right, so Doja, is there a chance that I will be accepted at the D company? All right. All right. All right, so you guys, as you guys come in, remember to like the video. Okay, remember to like the video. Hopefully everyone is already subscribed. All right, let's see. This is for Doja. Connect to the spirit team of Doja. Asking the spirit team of Doja to please come and share this space with me at this time. And this is only for her highest and greatest good. Those who represent her highest and greatest good. Spirit team of Doja, will there be a chance that Doja will be accepted at D company? Spirit, tell me, will Doja be accepted at D company? We got way too many cards. Okay, I'm gonna read them anyway because it feels like I'm not supposed to put them back. Okay, you got the 4 of Swords, you got the Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. What I'm telling you, what I'm seeing right now is that this feels like you definitely could be accepted, but I feel like there might be something better for you. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords here, and I just feel like if you do this, like, I don't know if you're gonna be feeling completely, not necessarily like inspired. It's not like it's the 4 of Cups, but it's the 4 of Swords. So this feels like maybe this doesn't feel like something that mentally stimulates you. Okay, you know what I'm saying? This feels like your brain is not, there's something better out there for you. Maybe this looks like something very exciting, but honestly what I see you moving towards is something even better, something that fits you a whole lot better with the energy of the 2 of Cups, something that gets you excited, makes you want to come to work every day, doesn't have to deal with a lot of people who are, you know, have crazy attitudes, or it just feels like a very friendly environment. The 2 of Cups is very, to me it's like a giving type of energy. It's like sharing. It's about sharing, right? So I feel like whatever energy you come in with, usually your energy looks pretty high, and you usually have a good outtake on life. So you're coming in with good energy there, but I do feel like there's something better for you. I think that you might need to hold off, or either just, you know, decide in the future. You know, I feel like maybe this with the Queen of, with the Queen of Swords here, it feels like you're going to make a decision to go somewhere else. It doesn't feel like you'll necessarily stay very long. the Knight of Wands is about movement, okay? So I see you like being at this job, not really liking it, wanting to move on, and you're finding something that's better, something that suits you a lot better. And I think this is when you're going to make a decision that there's something better out there for you. The Queen of Swords is very much like, nah, cut it loose, you know, cut loose something that doesn't really serve you, doesn't really feel as emotionally fulfilling as you thought. Also, that Queen of Swords tells you to take a deeper look at what you're getting yourself into as well, Doja. So I hope that answered a question for you, but there is a chance you could definitely get in, but I feel like there's something better for you. All right, so thank you, Doja. Hopefully that resonated with you. Jalissa, I would like to answer your question. So Jalissa, if you're here, go ahead and post, honey. You're welcome, Doja. You're very welcome. Amber A, I'm going to put you on the list. Amber, you're going to be reading number 5, okay? I just finished with reading number 1. So Amber A, the only way you can get skipped, Amber, is if you're not here when I call your name, okay? Other than that, everyone gets skipped if someone donates. I pause the free list, okay? So Jalissa, let's look for Jalissa. Yes or no questions only, you guys. All right, Jalissa. You said, yeah, at least there's something I can look forward to. There you go, Doja. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so Jalissa wants to know, should I report Alyssa for getting Sean fired unfairly? Ooh. All right, clearing the deck, and we want to connect with the spirit team of Jalissa. This is important information. This has been weighing on Jalissa's conscience, and she needs to understand, should Alyssa be reported for getting Sean fired unfairly? Should she speak up against this situation? Okay. Oh, we have the High Priestess, and it came out reversed. Remembering that High Priestess, when it's upright, it's about secrets. So now that it came out reversed, for me, this is reversed. For you, it's upright, but for me, it's reversed. So that means that secrets need to be revealed. That means knowledge needs to be spilled, okay? Ooh, okay, I want to tell you 2 things here, all right? This feels like if you do spill this secret, or with the High Priestess being in reverse, when this knowledge comes to light, there's definitely going to be like big trouble in Little China is what it looks like. It could mean this energy could be for you, or it could be more hostility towards you. So be careful with doing that, okay? So I feel like you should make your own choice on this. I don't want to like cause any trouble, but sometimes that 5 of Wands represents like a definite change in the atmosphere, okay? It feels like trouble could be on the way. It can create a lot of wreak havoc on your environment. And remember that Wands represent your energy, so the energy of your workspace, or of your I guess of your workspace, could be in jeopardy from doing this, okay? So I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna tell you yes or no on this. I think you need to check with your own spirit guides, but I did check for you. If I were you, I probably would say something, because if it's something that's fair, and I feel like if it hits the fan, oh well, it hits the fan anyway. But I usually speak out about stuff like that. But just know that this 5 of Wands is bound to happen. 5 of Wands just represents a lot of chaos and probably trouble, or a lot of like fired up energy. So be careful with that, okay, Julissa? I'm gonna let you make your own choice on that one. I don't want to you to bring anything upon yourself, but that's what it looks like it may happen for you. So be prepared. Pinky Lee, I want you to go ahead and go next. Hey, boo boo, how you doing? You said I quit. You said, oh, you quit that job, so I wouldn't have any harm. Well, shit, do it then. Do it. All right. Yeah, do it. All right. So let's see, Pinky Lee. I'm gonna look for Pinky Lee's question. Okay, let's look for Pinky Lee's question. Pinky Lee, go ahead and repost that question, because I didn't see it. I must have missed it. Oh, beautiful Aries, you wanted to be on the list. How about you be number 6, beautiful Aries? Okay, number 6, beautiful Aries. All right, right now we're on Pinky Lee. She's number 3. You posted it? Oh, I see it now, honey. Okay, will I ever get my uncle's girlfriend out of your house? Whoa, crazy. All right, Pinky Lee, connecting to the... Gosh, Lee. Let's see. This is connecting for the spirit team of Pinky Lee. Calling in the spirit team of Pinky Lee. Those who are our highest and greatest good. We have questions concerning the house, okay? Will Pinky Lee ever be able to get the uncle's girlfriend out of that house? This is causing her a lot of stress from all those emojis she's putting. So Spirit, please let us know what Pinky Lee needs to understand about the situation. 4 of Pentacles. Definitely money involved, and 4 to me can definitely represent the home. So let's keep going. Oh, and we have the, ooh, looks like, honestly, it feels like you're gonna have to wait on this, okay? We got 2 4s, okay? Remember I said 4 to me represents the home. You got 4 of Wands and you got 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is this person is either saving up to move out, or they just are not financially there. They're not ready to move out yet. I don't know. It just feels like this person's still going to be staying in there for probably a few more weeks. It could be up to a month that they could stay, up to a month or 2 months. I'm going to say that. I know that's crazy, but 4 weeks, and then 4 more weeks is what it feels like to me. 4 plus 4, that's like 8 weeks. So that's like 2 months to me is what I'm seeing, like 2 more months. I don't think that this person has everything that they need to move out. Remember that 4 of Pentacles is like a sitting on it type of energy. I sit on it until I'm good and damn ready, right? That's what it feels like with that 4 of Pentacles. That's kind of like a saving up for energy as well. And I don't know if this person is just being very selfish, or I don't know what their energy is, but it feels like they haven't necessarily completely saved up to move out of the house. I still see them in the house. 4 of Wands represents a home. I still see them there, honey. You said she has millions. Yeah, what? What a biatch. She's not gonna leave until she gets good and ready. She's not gonna leave until she gets good and ready. Boo boo, you cooking? Oh, Ricardo is cooking tonight. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I cooked. Oh, boo boo, I made that butternut squash. It was flipping good. My husband loves me for making that shit. He thinks I'm like a genius or something. Like I just made that shit. Like we've never tasted nothing like that. And it just, you know what? It's a really good feeling to eat food that you grew. It's a good feeling to do that. I love it. I've never even tasted butternut squash, but that shit was bomb. It was really delicious. So I can't believe she's not moving out of your house. That's just crazy. He says she has millions. God, I don't know what she's waiting on then. I don't know what she's waiting on. All right, so let's see. We got Queen of Wands is going to be next. So Queen of Wands, I'm waiting on you to post. If you've already posted, I'm going to be looking for it. What does this say? I got the list, Judy, honey. Thank you, baby. All right, so go ahead and post your question so I can go ahead and answer this for you. Yeah, she needs to leave. You're going to have to probably be a little bit more direct on her. Damn, that's crazy, Pinky. She said, what? That's what she actually told you? That's what I just said, too. She said, that's what she said. I'm not leaving until I get ready. That is ridiculous. Damn, that's ridiculous. All right. You said Beautiful Aries was before you, because the list that I have was Doja, Jalissa, Pinky Lee, Queen of Wands, Amber A, and then Beautiful Aries. So how about I do Amber A and then Beautiful Aries then? Is that okay? Okay. All right. So we'll do Amber A and then Beautiful Aries. So I'm going to ask if Amber A is here. Holy smokes. Oh, your list looks completely different from my list. Okay, then okay. Yeah, I didn't even see. Okay. You already got the list full. Okay, okay, I see you. I see you, Queen of Wands. All right, then I'll go by your list completely, boo. I will go by your list completely. All right, so Beautiful Aries, go ahead and post your question. If you're here, Beautiful Aries, go ahead and post your question. I'm going to just throw this shit out. Okay. No, I'm gonna go off your list. That's just fine with me. And just hopefully those people are still there. I'm gonna go ahead and get Beautiful Aries if Beautiful Aries is still there. Oh, it's you, Tony. I didn't realize it. You changed your name. Girl. How come I didn't know that? I'm gonna have to start calling you on the phone or something so I know what's going on. Okay, so Beautiful Aries is not here. She must have left, I guess. All right, that's okay. I love that picture though. It's pretty dope. Okay, so if Tony is here, Tony, oh, not Tony, I'm sorry. Tony, if you want to answer your question, that's fine. Tony, if you want to go ahead and get your question answered. I don't see your question yet, so let me know. Damn, it's pouring down raining outside. Oh my goodness, you guys, I hope that the stream is okay. Let me know if I start jumping or whatever. I think a lot of people have left. Hi, Your Majesty. You want to know if you can take their spot? I'll put you at the end, okay? If you're still here, I'll put you at the end, Your Majesty. So right now we're on, I just tried to check for Amber. I just tried to see if, Tony, did you want your question? Hey, Renee. How are you? Say, hey, girl, hey. God, it's really pouring down outside. It's crazy. I can hear it. Tony, you want to go ahead and post your question? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. No, I didn't see your question. Let me go back up. God dang it. Here, is this it? Nope. Keep in mind, I still ain't got no damn glasses on. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Does S see long term with you? Okay. All right. This is for Tony. Clearing the deck, connected to the spirit team of Tony. Queen of Wands, Tony. Does, oh, let's see. We got the Ace of Cups. Does S see a long-term commitment or connection with Tony? Does S see a long-term commitment with Tony? Ooh. That's kind of interesting. Look what we got. This is the Nine of Cups and then the Ace of Cups. This does feel like a really good potential. The aces always represent potential. So I feel like it starts off as like a really nice, like a refreshing type of feel. When I'm looking at that dove in the corner, that feels like, dang, this came at the perfect time. This is like a lifesaver type of energy. So it feels like you're kind of saving this person from something, or it just feels like something like a refreshing moment, like a breath of fresh air. Maybe you just really like how the relationship forms. Maybe you guys were already friends, because once we go from Ace of Cups, we go to Two of Cups. Two of Cups is really friendly. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups feels like you start seeing more about this person that you appreciate as time goes on with the Nine of Cups, right? And the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. So I'm assuming that things just get better from here. We go from Ace of Cups to Nine of Cups. So bam, yeah, I honestly see that this relationship could last up to a year, at least, okay? At least it definitely has the potential to last up to a year. I think S has the potential to, like, all the good months, like at least 9 really great months here from start till like the very end of it. And even if it ends, I feel like it could end on a really good note. All right, it really could. There's something really good here. All right. Ilda's here. Where's she at? I saw somebody say, hi, Ilda. See, you know what? I think I need to start looking off of YouTube screen, because I'm looking off of StreamYard, and sometimes that's kind of complicated for me. So let's go ahead and see who's next. Yeah, I was reading with it earlier, so I'm going to start posting more crystal ball readings. I really love it. I had it for a while, but normally I use the smaller crystal ball, the one that's made of clear quartz. I think this one's glass, but I like the way the glass one works better. Usually I have to have a cloth over it, because it feels like I can see through it better when there's nothing on the other side. It's almost like using a black mirror, but I do like that one better, Renee. Okay, so let's see. Here's the list, you guys. We're doing Amber is next. So wondering if Amber is here. Is Amber here? Amber, let me make sure. Girl, I don't know what size this I don't remember. I think it's about 6 or 7 in diameter. I can't remember. I got this from Amazon though. It's just glass. It's glass. So I think it's about 6 or 7. So I don't know if Amber is here. So okay, Amber, I don't think Amber is here, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip Amber A. Yes, thank you, Sophia. Let's go ahead and get to you, Sophia. Let's find out, will Sophia have a job offer? Let's see, will I receive job offers within this August? All right. Oh yes, Your Majesty. Yeah, I want to add you to the list. You're going to be after Indigenous Beauty, okay? Is that right? Indigenous Beauty. So you're going to be added to the end of the list because you're actually taking somebody's spot, okay? Let's see. Will Sophia receive a job offer within this month? I'm sorry. Within what? Oh, within by the end of August. Will Sophia receive a job offer before the end of August? All right. Connect to the spirit team of Sophia. Will they be hearing from a job? Will they be hearing about a job offer by the end of August? By the end of August, Spirit? By the end of August, will they be hearing about, let's see. One more. More information. Okay. Ooh. So you have the, what is this? The Knight of Wands. And, okay. All right. So there is something. Oh, you know something? I feel like you kind of got the same, sort of like the same reading as, who was that? It was somebody else. I think it was the first one. Not the first one, but you got the same reading as someone else did. It looks like this job is not all that it's cracked up to be. I do see that you could get a call back, or that you're likely to get a call back from it. We got the Seven of Swords here, so I don't know. This feels like you could be turning around fast. We got the Seven of Swords. To me, that just feels like kind of like sneaking out of somewhere. It's like, you know, also it feels like the energy of slipping through the cracks as well. So don't really know if you're really going to necessarily like this place or love it. It's not even about the energies of the other people that work there. It just feels like it's not all as cracked up to be. Like maybe you weren't paying attention, or maybe you just didn't notice everything. Like it looks good on paper, right? And it gets you all motivated and excited to work there with the Knight of Wands. But I feel like, you know, Knight of Wands still feels like a risky move, right? So there's could be some underlining things that you haven't paid attention to when it comes down to applying for this job that you're not prepared for. All right, so the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands to me just says that you might need to take a closer look at the job that is going to be offered to you before the end of August. Make sure it's a really good fit and not just looks good on paper, because once you get there, the energy might be totally different. So be careful about that, okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and get who's next on the list. We got Taurus Mars. You guys make sure that you're liking the video. You're welcome, Sophia. Make sure you're liking the video. Let's see. Taurus Mars, you say, if I do a 7, wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right, if I do a sweetened sugar jar on a particular person, will it work successfully? Or it's for someone that has not been the best towards me, but I have to deal with them. Oh gosh, man, I know, like people that you work with probably, or either like a mother-in-law or something like that. Those are people that I would consider doing like a sweetening jar on. So let's find out if the sweetening jar will work. Let's tap into the spirit team of Taurus Mars, and let's figure out how this sweetening sugar jar and will it be successful? Will this sweetening or sugar jar be successful on their person? For Taurus Mars, will it be successful on this person? There's a magician. There's a magician using your magic. Let's see. But we're looking at the back of the magician though, right? Let's see. Oh, it's not as effective as you think, honey. Hold on. It may not be as effective as you think. You're still not going to be getting exactly what you want. You got the Eight of Swords here, the Magician card, and then on top of that, the Magician was facing backwards. So I don't know if you went about it the right way, or I don't know quite what this could be saying, but I feel like you're still not getting the results that you want. The Eight of Swords feels like you're still not reaching the level of connection that you want to with this person, okay? I do feel like it's a good attempt, but I think there's something that you're not paying attention to that could be added. either take out an ingredient or use a different ingredient. It doesn't just have to be honey or whatever, but I think maybe you also need to pair it with something that feels like they need to kind of take off the blindfold and see you as something valuable. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that would help the sweetening jar. So do something symbolic that can allow them to see you as an asset or something really good and really beneficial, and not just literally sweetening, but just do something very specific to what it is that you feel like you can offer that could be an asset for said company or for your mother-in-law, whoever this is for. Okay, so I think there's something you need to add in. Okay, and remember, the Magician card is about adding things. It's about alchemy. You mix, you match until you get the right chemical or formula, right? So I think there's something you might be missing, but you know, try it out. All right, and let's see, Indigenous Beauty. Let's see if Indigenous Beauty already posted the question. Indigenous Beauty, have you already posted your question? Let's look and see. There's my baby. Oh, yes. Let's see. Damn, girl, you got skipped. Girl, you wasn't there when I called your name. God damn. Damn, baby. The list is closed, baby. Let's see. We'll probably definitely have time for you, though. I'm waiting on Indigenous to go ahead and post. So you said you're here. Okay, so I'm just waiting on her to post. And then we'll do Your Majesty. And then we'll try to squeeze a beautiful Aries in there, because we haven't been live for very long. Let's see. Okay, you said I've been doing 2-cup methods. I wanted to know, oh, is it manifesting? Oh yeah, the 2-cup method. I tried that and it worked pretty good for me. Let's see if it works good for you. All right, the Indigenous Beauty, the spirit team of Indigenous Beauty. All right, Indigenous Beauty. Indigenous Beauty has been doing the 2-cup method. Is this manifesting for her spirit? It's connected with the spirit team of Indigenous Beauty. Ask them to share this space with me at this moment. All right, this is for their highest and greatest good. Is the 2-cup method working for Indigenous Beauty? Is she manifesting what she wants? I got the 3 of Swords. And we have the 2 of Wands. I think that you might have to wait a little bit before you actually see results, okay? We have the, I don't know if you need this. I don't know if this is like an emergency thing, but I do see like distance and a lot of planning that has to go into this. And I'm literally seeing like the number 2 here, okay? So the 2 of Wands usually represents different choices and options and things like that. And I think that you might be reaching a little bit too far with what it is that you're desiring. Say if I wanted to, the reason why I say this is because 2 of Wands is about long distance, I know it's also about trying things out, seeing where things go, making choices, but it's a really long distance card to me. It's from point A directly to Z. There's no B, C, D in between or nothing. So maybe you might need to start taking a little bit more baby steps. Like, the 2-cup method, say if you wanted to become a millionaire, you're not going to just literally pour the millionaire into the cup, you know, of the existence where you are now into the cup of the millionaire. You probably have to say, well, what's the first steps of getting to a millionaire? Maybe you might need to start saying, okay, maybe I need to start investing. Pour it in there. Okay, now that's manifested. Now let's get my next set of goals out. Okay, pour it in there. Okay, now that's manifested. Now, you know, taking it in steps and different stages. The 2 of Wands is about stages anyway, but I feel like maybe this may not come to fruition the way you wanted to with the 3 of Swords, so you might need to start taking it like step by step, little baby steps. Okay, you know, that's just what I see, Indigenous Beauty, but I mean, you can take it however you want to. And thank you. Okay, yeah, you guys, yeah. All right, so let's see. This is for Your Majesty. Oh wait, I don't want to make sure I don't think I'm skipping nobody, right? Yeah, I think I'm good. So Your Majesty is next, and your question is there a Scorpio hiding romantic feelings towards you, or is it just platonic? Have a good night, Tony. And thank you so much for the list, babe. Okay, so is there a Scorpio that's hiding romantic feelings towards your majesty? Connected with the spirit team. Is there? We have the death card. Or this is just platonic. And then we have the wheel. Okay, this is the wheel and the death card. So these are two majors. Ooh, it feels like they definitely are trying to hide something. The death card is, to me, it feels like they're trying to put it away, or like deaden it, or cut it out. You know what I'm saying? But it feels like this is something that needs, until they fulfill this energy that they're feeling, until they express this energy, they're going to keep going on this cycle here. Okay, so I'm going to say yes, because number one, I got two majors. Normally when I say that I get two majors, to me that's like a yes. The answer is usually a yes. And on top of that, it's the death card. So the Scorpio represents death in itself, and the fact that we have the wheel card is another yes. So I'm going to say, yeah, they have romantic feelings towards you. And I think that they go through cycles in and out. And I think that they're pushing those feelings away with the energy of the death card. Maybe there's something they're afraid of it. You know, a lot of people are afraid of transformation sometimes. They're afraid to really express how they feel. They're afraid to really dive deep into what it is they're feeling. And then sometimes they're like, you know, sometimes I think of the wheel as going through cycles, right? So maybe there's times when they feel like they're not worthy, or they're not enough for a relationship, or maybe they won't make a good partner. You know, there's multiple reasons. I haven't really looked quite into that because I only got two cards, but I am seeing that your Scorpio is hiding romantic feelings towards you, because this is the death card and the fact that we have the wheel of fortune. So to me, this is a yes. So, all right, Your Majesty, you said I put his initial because my ex is Scorpio too. Oh, okay, I see. A is an initial. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I guess I misunderstood it. But the answer is still the same. The answer is still the same. Yeah, your Scorpio does feel like he has romantic feelings towards you. Okay, so all right, you guys. Well, that's all the free list. I think I'm going to stay on for about like 10, 15 more minutes. And if no one donates, that's okay. But if you guys have been watching the channel all this time and you like what you see, I just wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate it if you guys were to like and subscribe to the video. You can go check out my Instagram and see what I've been posting. I've been on I think I did a crystal ball reading on Instagram. I can't remember. Was it on TikTok? I don't know. But if you've been liking the video so far, just let me know. The free list is definitely closed. Oh, shit. The free list is closed. What? Beautiful Aries Goddess, I've made accommodations for you already. Here, let's see. If beautiful Aries Goddess gets the job at Dairy Queen or a fast food place, will it be easy for her to end up transitioning at the grocery store? Okay, let's find out. Here in the deck, I'm connected to the spirit team of beautiful Aries Goddess. All right, if beautiful Aries Goddess takes a job at the fast food place, will it be easy to transition to the grocery store? Will this be an easy transition? Okay, so we have the Hermit here. Ooh, transition is not necessarily very easy here is what I'm seeing. Okay, we got the energy of the Hermit card. I see you staying there for a while, actually, at the Dairy Queen or the fast food place. And then the Four of Swords is an energy where you're kind of, everything kind of steady and steadies out a little bit. Maybe there's a lot more that you have to learn from being at the fast food place, or maybe there's more that needs to be done. Maybe you're just continuing to build up skill set. I don't necessarily see you transitioning to the grocery store very, not very easy or not very quickly. We got the Hermit, and then we have the Four of Swords. So I do feel like it will be some time before you're ready to transition. I think that once you get there, be careful, because you could get kind of too comfortable there. So I don't know if they offer something really good, or if it's just really, really easy, or if it's the friends that you have that you keep there. But just know that it's not necessarily, you're not necessarily going to be urged to like go into the grocery store. I don't know quite what the reason is, but it just feels like you're comfortable once you get at the Dairy Queen place. So that's just what I'm seeing for now. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't say that. Keeper. I've never seen Keeper. How are you? Yeah, so if you guys have, huh? What are you talking about? Every channel you mod for? Oh. Forgive me, because sometimes I be trying to read, I be trying to keep up with the chat, and I swear. All right, so how are you doing, Keeper? I've never seen you before, have I? I don't think I've ever seen you before. How are you doing? You guys, oh, let me post my PayPal, and let me see, because I don't know if anybody's actually still wanting a reading or not, but so of course I am doing donations now. At this point, I'm getting to the point to where I don't know how people are, if they're really, you know, in liking the readings or enjoying the readings. I don't know if it just gets mechanical for people to say thank you for the reading, but I'm thinking about going on at different times, so keep on a lookout for that. And that's just to get a few more donations, because I purchased a lot of decks. I do a lot of I love tarot, and I love helping people, and I love giving out the readings. But sometimes it does help getting donations, and it means something. It is an energy exchange. And right now, I'm not even worried about how I sound. I'm not a greedy person, and I appreciate the comments that come back, you know, and I appreciate you guys when you tell me, like, you know, give me updates and everything. I do want the best. Like, as a reader, I try to deliver news that's honest. So I don't know if a lot of people feel like I'm a little bit too honest with my readings. If people think I'm just a little bit too honest with my readings. But sometimes donations do mean a lot to me as well. So I've been trying to stay on, or I've been making it my business to come on a little bit more often, to make myself more available. And I always give out free readings, because like I said, I like to do this, and this is honestly, it's just like a little side hustle for me. It's not like the main focus of how I get income, but it really does make a difference when donations come in. And a lot of people may take that comment and say, oh, she's just money hungry, but it's okay. I mean, it's honest. Ilda? Oh, well, I appreciate you, Ilda. Ilda, you don't have to donate. You don't even have a question. No, I'm just playing. I appreciate you. You said I'm too nice. I'm a Scorpio, damn it. I know, right? Bring out the stinger. No, I don't necessarily feel like I need to use the stinger or anything. I'm not sure if if my readings are really like helping people, because I'm assuming that it helps people, but sometimes I just don't. Yeah, I am being completely honest. I'm very honest. I'm honest with my readings, and I'll tell you what I see. I don't know if people really like that, but that's the type of reader I am. If I don't necessarily see it, I don't necessarily see, you know, what the person wants me to see. I see what spirit shows me. Yeah, absolutely. Baby, what you want to know?
I'm gonna get it after the show.
You gonna get it after the show? Okay. All right, so let's do a general for Ilda. Hold on, let's see. Let's do a general for Ilda. Let's see, some general information. Let's see, what are the good general information decks here? Well, I can use my trusty dusty right here. Give me some keywords. And I also want to use this moon deck. I'm not gonna do finances here. Okay. Yeah, I saw. All right, let's see. Connected with the spirit team of Ilda Velos. The spirit team of Ilda below, calling into this space at this moment, those who are for our highest and greatest good. Please give us information that Ilda needs to be aware of. Please give us information that Ilda needs to be aware of. I feel you're realistic. Yeah. And I'm not necessarily trying to just get super, but I'm not trying to get successful, like huge, like big. But, you know, I just feel like if I give enough, and I do give enough, I give more than enough, and I feel like that in some way that should be recognized in some way. And all the time, I don't feel like that gets recognized. So, okay, so free list is closed, honey. Yeah, free list is closed. If you had to tell you the same, I feel you. All right, so Ilda Below's general reading for Ilda. The spirit team of Ilda. General reading for Ilda. We got the the King of Pentacles here. So this is a stabilization. Like stability. Could be financial, something solid as well. More information. 7 of Wands. Something is rounding up. Something is rounding up to like a completion here. And I think you're going to start seeing things come together. All right. We have that Knight of Swords rushing in. I'll show you these cards in just a moment. More information. Yeah, something is coming into completion, the Ten of Pentacles, and this is financially based. Usually the Ten of Pentacles usually represents like money that has been handed down to you. Sometimes it can act or look like some sort of retirement or a pension or something that's coming back to you, something that you can kind of relax. It's like a settling in type of energy here, right? It's like the energy of being like sort of like retired or something. It's a chance to kind of start a new cycle as well. More information for Ilda. General information for Ilda. What does she need to know? We got 2 cards came out. Ooh. Yes. Okay, good. All right. So Uruz is a card about a lot of strength. And I think that there's going to come a time when you have like a lot more energy, and I think it's going to come from being able to relax. Okay, so something is coming to like a slowdown. Things are going to get a lot better. I see this card as a peace of mind. Perthro, I see this card as a peace of mind, but I also see it as something that you didn't expect is coming in. It's coming in pretty fast because Uruz represents the ox, and the ox is hard work, it's endurance, it's strength, it's getting ready, or the fact that you've done a lot of hard work, or the fact that you've endured the storm, or you did majority of the bulk of the work, and now I feel like there's something unexpected coming in. Okay, could be finances, it could be like a big break, but Perthro usually represents like a chance to not just necessarily relax, but something that is, this is like your intuition is kicking in. It sort of feels like that. And it feels like from your intuition, you're starting to get more relaxed, okay? Like your intuition is telling you to start relaxing and not to worry so much, okay? Now, yeah, and I see that with the Ten of Pentacles too. So the Ten of Pentacles represents like your family is feeling complete. There's like a stabilization here. And then on top of that, I do see you just being a lot more productive. Maybe when you start something, you can actually finish it and see it too. Like I said, I noticed that there were a lot of pieces that felt like they were scattered all over the place. And then finally, you're starting to put the last pieces into place to where you can see the whole entirety of the picture here. So something is coming to completion, and it's going to be a weight lifted off your shoulders. And I'm also seeing as this weight gets lifted off your shoulders with the rune Perthro, I don't know if you're going to start feeling like your intuition is going to start kicking in, or maybe you're going to start feeling or sensing things that are coming. Like, so if you're starting to pay attention to your intuition, I think there's something that's coming to you. I don't quite know what this is. I'm trying to figure that out. So let me try to figure out, what is this? Is this a peace of mind that's coming to Ilda? What is this that's coming to Ilda? yeah. Okay, so I have two cards that say perception and acceptance. So this feels like being very content, honestly. Okay, so it feels like you have started to accept the things that, oh my God, I just heard like that prayer, accept the things that I cannot change or so. That's what I just heard. So there's a lot of things, like I said, with the Uru's card. So it feels like a lot of things that were kind of feeling like out of control or whatever, you've already endured the bulk of it, the bulk of the bullshit. So now this feels like, okay, I'm accepting the fact that I can't change that. My perception is changed around to now I'm like, okay, I kind of surrender to this feeling. And also, like I said, your intuition is really calling in something. Really calling in something. So if you've been feeling like you're being driven towards something or something's being drawn towards you, this is something that's going to definitely take off, because we have the what is that, the Knight of Swords. So I think that, I don't know, maybe you're just going to be more mentally focused or more clear. A lot of clutter is going to be out of the way is what it feels like. This energy feels really good. It feels really hard in the beginning, but it feels like things coming together to work out for the better. That's what it definitely feels like. And you're on the last pieces of this. All right. And this gives you better focus. All right. And it's also, like I said, it's the energy of being like surrendering, because we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands, usually when it's upright, talks about standing your ground or whatever, being on the defense all the time. But I don't necessarily see that. I see you being able to be relaxed. So maybe the fact that you're being relaxed allows you to... Oh, I haven't been reading the chat. You said, I'm feeling much better. Yeah, I'm ready to start new things. You felt relaxed on the beach. That's cool. That's cool as hell. I think it's more so like your mindset. That's what it is. It feels like it's more like your mindset. Maybe it's the fact that you can enjoy the money that you have. You know what I'm saying? You're even going on even more vacations. So, yeah, that's what I pretty much see. This feels like a change in your energy, like your mindset. If I'm being quiet because I'm trying to read the chat. You know I can't talk and read the chat at the same time. Most of you know that. Let's just put this one back up. I appreciate you for donating, Ilda. You're very welcome. You're welcome. You said, anywho, glad you understand, Judy, being that I was commenting on what you said. I think that you will go farther in your success. Thank you, Realistic. I hope you're still here to hear me tell you thank you. I appreciate it. I hope I can go farther into it as well, you know. It kind of helps to keep people motivated, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I first started doing this, and like, I don't think nobody was like, I first started going live, not doing tarot, just going live. And I remember, like, nobody would say anything, and I'm like, nigga, did you hear what I said? Is you not just gonna say nothing at all? Like, say something. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. Like, there's no feedback, so maybe I'm not doing a good job. Maybe they don't like it. I don't know. So I start to like doubt myself or whatever. But lately, I have stopped doubting. This past few months, I've stopped doubting. I just do what I want to do, whether or not people say thank you or tell me what they think about the reading at the end. But yeah, we'll see. Jamie, how you been? You'll be right back. You gonna get a reading? I don't know, boo-boo. I don't know how cause you know what? My kids, sometimes they can entertain each other. Like, I don't necessarily have to entertain all of them. Sometimes I can do like 5,000 things at one time. But like when it comes to the kids, like they can kind of help each other out a little bit, you know, kind of take some of the stress off of mama. Just a little bit. We have like 5,000 kids apiece. I don't know. What do you mean? Oh, did I? Well, I didn't know what you was talking about. You said not the cards. You meant the chat. Well, I don't know. I just not really good at, like, my brain just can't. I have to focus on one thing at a time. You never know. I might be ADD and don't even know it. You know what? Back in the 80s, I don't think people was paying attention to stuff like that. No one got diagnosed with those shits. People was just like, no, your parents just said, no, you're just being hard-headed. That's what they would just tell me. Oh, you're just being hard, so you're just not paying attention. I remember when I would be in the classroom, and I told my husband this plenty of times, I'd be in the classroom, and whenever the semester would start over, and I'd be like, okay, great, this is my chance to make, all A's on everything. I'm just going to focus and pay attention. Child, I get up in that classroom, I start listening to the teacher talk for about 3 minutes, and then all of a sudden, I start paying attention to other things. I'll start looking at the way their mouth is moving, and I'll start, wondering, every time they step out with their left foot, their foot slants to the side a little bit, noticing things that don't make no damn sense, that don't got nothing to do with what they talking about, and boom, I done lost track of what the teacher was trying to teach. So so maybe I have some sort of ADD or something, I don't know. But I know that this is one of those things. Reading tarot and reading books has definitely helped me to try to focus a lot better. But I have to do that one thing at a time. Like, I swear I'm not no multitasker. I just read the cards, now look up, to read the chat. And you know what? I used to be ashamed of that, where I felt like I couldn't multitask, but I don't think I'm ashamed of that no more. Let's take this. I wanted to change colors. There we go. It's changing colors. Girl, that ain't gonna help if I get diagnosed. That is not gonna help. I'm too old for that stuff now. I'm too old for that. I'm too old to get diagnosed. That ain't gonna do nothing for me. You're gonna have me high on some medications. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't want. Yeah, I know. I'm doing good. I made a dish I ain't ever made before. That's one thing I didn't do. I didn't put the clothes from the washing machine into the dryer. That's one thing I forgot to do. I know. I left the lid up though, didn't I? I don't know. We'll just have to rewash it if I have to. I can't believe y'all sticking around to hear me talk about about washing clothes and ADD and shit. Who? Oh, did she? Okay, my chat must be slow again. Okay, I just see it now. It's raining outside, ain't it? Well, that's good. At least my plants are getting watered real good. Jamie, look y'all, what we gonna do? Y'all know what we gonna do. What we gonna do? I gotta find what we gonna do. Show me the money. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie donated, what is it? 555. Wait. $15. 1555 and 1888. Okay, so do you want to do the 555 first? And the 888 is with the pendulum, right? So you want to do 555 first. All right. Okay, so what do you say? My mom gave medication and ass whooping and learned. That's crazy. So the butt whoopings was the medication, right? Home style. Okay, go ahead and post your question, Jamie. Yeah, but I remember my mom, she used to be like, oh, you're just not paying attention in class. But the thing was, she should have known something was up, because my conduct was always wonderful. So that tells you that I'm being quiet. I'm not disrupting the class. It's just that I just couldn't remember, or I just couldn't focus, or I'd be thinking about something else. And it took so much in me, it took so much in me to like stay focused on what the teacher was talking about. You know what? Sometimes it even helped if I closed my eyes. That way I'm not tempted to look elsewhere. I can only pay attention with my ears and actually listen. I think I'm a little bit too weird and I'm admitting a little bit too much. It ain't but 5 people in here. It'll be okay. And like half of them I know. So, okay, Ilda, take care. Thank you so much. I'll call you later, hon. Call you later. Yeah, go ahead and post, Jamie. I'm watching. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Go ahead and post. Go ahead and post your 555. Go ahead and post it. The what? The music went off? Oh. 8:50, 8:42. You gotta do what? Oh, now he can't go back home. We're gonna have to take him home. Okay, let's see. Clearing the deck, connected to the spirit team of Jamie. Your 555 question is, I just met my new biology professor. How will I do in her class? Dang, the semester is up that fast. Golly, it seemed like you were just taking tests and now all of a sudden you got a new biology teacher? My goodness, where did time go? Okay, let's see. All right, so what's the connection gonna be like for Jamie and the new biology professor? And how will Jamie do in her class? How will Jamie do in the new? Okay, we got the lover, so this is a good start. I really feel like you're gonna really feel like you fit in this place. Ooh, easy to focus, really good teacher. She's a very great communicator. She won't stop until you understand it with the Ace of Swords. Let's see. All right, 3 of Swords. Don't let that fool you though. Hold on. More information on that 3 of Swords. One more card though, Spirit. Ace of Cups. And should I use the Oracle card? Yeah, I think maybe I should use an Oracle card. Let's see. I'll use an Oracle card. One more card. I need one more card, Spirit. All this information. Jeez. All right. Okay. I do feel like the first thing I want to talk about here is that there could be frustration. All right. I don't think that her class is going to be very easy. I do feel like she is not the teacher, your new biology professor. Why I keep saying it's a she? I do feel like your new biology professor is definitely going to be a really good teacher. And I do see you having a crown for understanding. There are going to be points where you're having a really difficult time with learning, and you could be like, you could be feeling disappointed on like maybe 1 or 2 grades. All right. Don't get upset over this. Okay. I feel like your emotions, could kind of get the better of you based off of just like 1 or 2 of the grades, like really going hard on yourself. This anger and the rage card is like you could be feeling a little bit more upset than what you normally do, because maybe you could be making simple mistakes. It's things that you know, right? And I do feel like with the Lovers card here, this is a really good class. I think she's a really good instructor. Let's see. And that I think the instructor really likes and enjoys teaching. And I think that you are going to like her class. But don't be so hard on yourself if there's one particular grade that you did not do as well as you think you're going to do on. Okay, that's pretty much the one thing that I'm seeing there. There's one thing that's going to get you really frustrated. And it doesn't feel like it's something that you don't understand. It's like a simple mistake that you make. Okay, or like it could be the fact that because I'm looking at this Ace of Swords, that's what I'm seeing. It's the fact that in the beginning, it may be a little bit difficult taking this class from the professor. But once you get it, that Ace of Swords, once you have that mental breakthrough and you understand it, it's going to be like, dang, I know it now. Like, oh my God, I was such a, you know, a whatever, you fill in the blank or whatever. I was such a this and I was such a that. I can't believe I didn't understand that. Don't be so hard on yourself, because I feel like the teacher is not going to stop until you understand it. Not the teacher, but the professor is not going to stop until you understand it. And she doesn't expect everyone to get it right off top, okay? So give yourself a little bit of a grace period. Be nice to yourself with the Ace of Cups here. Be nice to yourself. Don't try to, like, you know, be so hard on yourself. That's pretty much all I see. I do see you're going to really like the class. The Lovers is about doing something that you actually enjoy. So this is a class you're going to go through that you actually like doing. You actually learn that you like biology more than what you thought you did, if you don't already like biology. So let's go ahead and go into the next question. So let's see. Let's go into the next question for you, Jamie. She is she. Oh, okay. She is a she. Oh, okay. I don't know why I kept calling it a she. Maybe you had already posted it or something. I don't know. I don't think you did post it. Huh. Oh, you said her class. That's why. I'm like trying to figure out, where did I get her? I'm like, where did I get her from? Okay, and then what do I need to know from my employer right now? Okay, what does Jamie need to know from the clearing the deck and connecting to Jamie's spirit team, concerning the employer? Okay, opening up the energy line to the employer. Open up the energy line to the employer. Jamie's employer. What does Jamie need to know about her employer right now? Okay, we have a lot of reversals. Why do I always get reversals? Is this the current employer, the male that we were talking about earlier? Okay, so I'm sensing there's a difference, or either there's a difference in the way your coworkers have been treating you, and I think the employer is taking notice to this. All right, there's a difference in the way your employees are treating you. We got the Three of Cups and it came out upside down. So usually the Three of Cups feels like a person that doesn't always fit in, or somehow you stand out. Doesn't necessarily mean it's in a good way though, okay? Now I'm seeing the Nine of Cups, and this feels like, Nine of Cups feels like a success, but it kind of also feels like an overachievement, okay? So I don't know if you're standing out over your employers, and maybe has some people feeling some type of way about you. I don't know. I'm not gonna say jealousy or nothing like that, but it feels like they definitely it's like you go above and beyond is what it looks like. It's like, if I could mimic what they would be saying, it's like, oh, you just do too much. You just do too much. But I feel like the employer notices these things, and I feel like they understand that you could go very far. I think that with the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands being reversed, it's like maybe you're not implementing this talent that you have in the right areas. Okay, maybe he feels like not necessarily that you can improve on it. You could take whatever it is you're doing the right things. It just feels like, honestly, it feels like you're honestly too good for either the position that you're in right now. It feels like you're too good, okay? I'm seeing something come in for you, and it also feels like an offer. And the reason why I say this is because the Three of Wands, even though it's reversed, the Three of Wands is like a waiting energy. So I feel like the waiting is over with the Three of Wands being in reverse like that. The waiting is over. So something must be coming in for you very soon. More information. Okay, Five of Cups. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's an offer that's coming in, okay? There's definitely an offer coming in. Let me get some. No, I want these. Yeah, because we got the Page of Pentacles. So there's definitely some sort of an offer that's coming in. All right. Now let's see. Yeah, you have a higher purpose here. I think that, yeah, that's why I said I have a card that says purpose and then the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is about growth and expansion, and it's about the potential, okay? You're really good at what you do now, but there's more for you, okay? That's why I said I feel like you're going above and beyond. So obviously your boss or your employer is recognizing something a lot more valuable in you that sets you aside from everyone else. Other people could not really like it, makes them look, puts them to shame, or something about what you're doing is putting them to shame. Don't know how long you've been there versus how long they've been there, but honestly it feels like you've made more progress than they have. And I think that this makes people feel like, you know, like, dang, you know, Jamie's probably one of my better employees, and yet, you know, I've got 3 duds over here, and she's one of few that I have that, you know, maybe I have to start focusing in more on those the employees that are not as good or is not as satisfactory there. So if he's not saying as much to you, it feels like because you're already on the right path and you're probably ready to exceed what it is that he's got you doing. So I feel like you need to keep doing what you're doing, honestly. That's all I can see so far. I mean, like, I don't see you doing anything wrong. I see you actually going above and beyond. I don't think a lot of people like this. It does set you out, it sets you to the side. Like I said, I'm looking at these 2 cups back here, right? And it feels like the employer is looking at the ones who aren't doing their jobs as sufficient enough. He's not satisfied. And it looks like you are one of the few who actually are, you know, fulfilling the role that you're supposed to fulfill. So like I said, there might be an offer coming in for you soon. Don't be surprised if he asks you to fulfill a different purpose within your job position, or asks you to do something extra. That's what I'm seeing. You said, oh, you've only been there 3 years compared to how long everyone else has been there. It says, I don't even know what else to do. Keeps busy anymore. No, you're not. I don't believe that. You said I'm not standing out at all. Trust me, I'm like rags there. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You're probably not even giving yourself enough credit. I think you are. Considering everything that you, probably the length of time that you've been there, I think you are. I don't think you're giving yourself credit. Okay, so do you want to have a pendulum? Do you want to have a pendulum reading? Let's get the pendulum out just in case you need your pendulum reading. What's up? Oh, got to. Let me know if you want your pendulum reading. What do you want your pendulum question to be? Still based off the same question. You crazy, Jamie. Trust me. I just roll off the bed and that's it. Well, my boss Carter. Okay, I can't see it. My boss Carter cater me a new position at work. Will this work? Oh, well, the boss Carter, will they give you a new position at work? And will the position work? I guess that's what you're saying. Let's see. Will the boss give Jamie another position or a new position at work? It feels like it's highly likely. And then on top of that, I'm looking at the not the word, but the symbol for Jupiter. All right, and this is about expansion, and it's about, yeah, and I feel like this is a sense of progress. So you're not backtracking. This is a step forward. Okay, this is progress, is what it looks like. All right, I'm seeing that it's highly possible, but for the most part, it's the Jupiter, I want to call it a rune. The symbol for expansion, it really pops out to me. Okay, so I'm going to say that yes, it's very highly likely. Okay, I do see an opportunity for expansion here with Jupiter. Okay, so I've been live for like an hour and 15 minutes, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. It felt pretty good to sit down and just have like regular conversation, because normally I just get on and do a couple of readings and then I'm gone. I do free readings and I get the hell out, but I actually enjoyed a little bit of being able to actually express how I really feel in the chat, you know, about tarot, about doing this. Felt like I could be honest. I mean, I'm honest with people when I'm one-on-one, but in large groups, I'm not saying that I'm not honest, but I just don't really let everything hang out. Now, when I'm reading tarot, yeah, I'm gonna let it all hang out, but like for me, like my personal feelings, I usually detach for them. I usually detach. You said you're existing, or is it exiting? You're existing. Oh, be right back for another question. Okay, bye. Good night, boo-boo. Yeah, I'll go ahead and wait for you. Yeah, I'll just wait for you, Jamie. So how many people is in here? Let me see. Like 4 or 5. Say, well, I guess I'm not done yet. You did PayPal 555, Jamie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, for a second I thought we were. You said, do you see the text I sent you earlier? Nah, I ain't see. I ain't look at it yet. Now you know there's too much stuff to do, boo boo. You want me to read text, read the chat, read the tarot? Just playing. Let me see what you talking about, boo. Oh yeah, I just seen it. Maybe so. Maybe so. I gotta hurry up and do it first, though. I gotta hurry up and do it first. All right. So what do I need to know about coworker Gloria? We are both CSR. Don't know what that means. Okay. I know what you mean, boo boo. I know what you're talking about. All right. So. Okay, so clearing the deck, clearing that previous question, and we still want to be connected to Jamie. Spirit team of Jamie. What does Jamie need to know about the coworker Gloria? They are both CSR. I don't know what CSR means, but let's just see. What does Jamie need to know about the coworker Gloria? Coworker Gloria. Okay, got the Death card. And we have the Devil. And we have the 9 of Wands. What? That's crazy. We need some. Okay. More information about this whole situation. More information about this whole situation. You know what? More information. What does Jamie need to know about Gloria? Altruism. And home. Alright, so I'm definitely getting a sense that Gloria is definitely not comfortable. Okay, we got the card that says home. Maybe feels like she could be doing better at home, or maybe she feels like something about this feels like she's not as comfortable. All right, we have the energy that says home, Vesta, so it feels like she has a hard time bringing her problems in from the house into work, because we have the 9 of Swords here. 9 of Swords is things that bother you, so maybe it's like when she comes through the door, she already has a lot on her mind, or there's just like a lot on her plate. So you may have to kind of be forgiving to whatever it is that Gloria says, the comments that she makes, because I don't know if Gloria is always in like the best of moods, but I feel like there's something within her that she kind of needs to, I'm sorry, I meant to hold up the Death card. There's something within Gloria that she kind of needs to let go of and kind of bury for good, so that she can come in a better mood. I don't know. I feel like there's something that Gloria is like withholding or like burying. And it's like she only shows you what she wants you to see. Okay. Sometimes the devil card doesn't necessarily have to represent illusions, but it's like, it's kind of a manipulative energy here. So I would just be careful about that. I don't feel like the devil card and the death card feels like you have the best intentions. There's something that she's doing that she may need to kind of put to rest, or there's something that she's not doing. And I feel like it's kind of, what is the word, reflecting? It's like a lot of things that she says or does sort of is like either she could be reflecting what she feels about herself onto you. I wouldn't trust all of her opinions, you know. Maybe like I don't necessarily see any jealousy here or anything. It just feels like when a person is not in like the best position they could be in, they tend to just kind of put whatever they're going through on other people. So and then we have altruism. So maybe some things are very genuine, some things that you can trust that are very genuine for her from Gloria to you. But a lot of it, you need to kind of like decipher it on your own, because we have the devil card here, and the devil can't always be trusted. Some things are genuine, but other things, if it's a touchy subject to her, if it's something that she may have trouble with, she's not necessarily going to give you all that motivation that you're looking for. You can't always come to her and ask her for advice. Some things that she is confident with in herself, you can ask her for advice for that because she doesn't have a problem with it. But other things that may be going on with her in her life, or that she has problems with, or that she's not really catching on fast enough, or not getting the best results that she's wanting, I would just stay away from any help like that from her. I don't necessarily see anything else here. I do see that there's a lot of things that she needs to change, or she needs to transform about herself first. Because to me, the devil card represents being able to fight your own demons, right? And also a lot of these demons are really kind of like mentally taking over her. So I think there's a lot of things going on at home that really warps her perception of what she's doing, you know, especially when she's at work. So that's pretty much all I see. Hey, Jasmine. No, free list is closed. Hey, Madison. How are you doing? So, Jamie, let me know. Yeah, so I'm just taking donations at this moment. Free list is closed. Is it raining? Yes, you can donate. I'm sorry. I thought I had the damn thing up. Sorry, boo. Let's see. Oh, and you guys, if you guys are, you know, if you're coming to the channel and you liking what you see, then, you know, don't be afraid to subscribe. You know, you follow me on Instagram if you like, and, you know, at the very least, just make sure you like the damn video. Okay? So, yeah. Oh, Jamie must have fell asleep. Jamie must have fell asleep. Let me know if you want to donate. Make sure that you're reading the pinned comment in the comment section. So, and I also have it in the drop down box below. Oh, that's good, boo-boo. What made you want to say that? Well, that's good that you checked it and it went up. What are you trying to get? Unless you don't want to tell anyone. You don't want to ruin it. Wonder what are you trying to get? Okay, so let me know if you already have donated. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, you guys. You just got notified? Oh, so yeah, it tells you. Okay, that's cool. Okay, where did you donate to, honey, so I can figure out how much you donated, because that tells me what type of reading you're looking for. Just let me know if you donate to Cash App or PayPal. Madison. Oh, business loan in the next 6 months. Yeah, I feel you. That's what I was about to say. It felt like it could have been like towards a business or something. That's pretty cool. PayPal. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I do. Thank you very much, Madison, for your donation. So let me know exactly how you wanted to split this up, because this is a pretty decent amount. So how would you like to split this up? Would you like to do a 555 and an 888? Let me look at my comments. Let me know how you would like to split it up. A 555 and an 888? Let's see. Okay. So we'll do about three cards for you for the first question, and then the second question, of course, you can get Tarot, Oracle, and the Pendulum. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and post your question, honey. I'm thinking about putting some more music in here. Okay. Aaron's current feelings towards Madison. Let's see. All right, connect to the spirit team of Madison. All right, opening up the energy line to Aaron and their current feelings towards Madison. How does Aaron feel about Madison at this moment? I'm doing that upside down. Information. I didn't mean to put out this many cards, but that's okay. Ooh, there's a certain sensitivity here. Ooh. I didn't mean to put out that many cards, but it just fell out, so I'm going to read with this, okay? We got Temperance, Six of Swords. We got Chariot, Six of Pentacles, and High Priestess. Ooh, so it feels like Aaron is getting a little bit more in touch with his feelings right now, okay? This is something that he really can't deny for very much longer. Let's take a look at how the feelings are, though. So the feelings are, to me, in the middle, it's represented by the Chariot card here. So this feels like he's driven by his feelings. And I think that there's a certain sensitivity that's about to start opening up. And this sensitivity is headed towards a more balanced relationship between yourself and Aaron right now, okay? They're in the middle of some sort of a transition. This Six of Pentacles is literally facing my, what is this, Temperance card? Yes, it's literally facing my Temperance card. So they are looking for some sort of a happy medium. I feel like it wouldn't be too much if they were to like start asking you to do certain things, and if you were to ask them to do certain things. I don't know how well you've known this person for, It feels like you may have some pretty good history together, honestly, but it feels like emotionally they're about to start opening up to you, and it just feels like they're coming towards you. Okay, this is what I'm sensing right here, and I feel like there's a lot of things that need to be said that are about to be spoken. Okay, the High Priestess usually represents like a lot of secrets, a lot of things that they've been keeping bound or they've been keeping down, and now with the Chariot card here, they're ready to kind of express that. And the Chariot also represents Cancer, so these are some pretty sensitive emotions that they've been either hiding for a long time with the High Priestess, or the fact that they've just been afraid. Okay, the reason why they've been afraid is because they felt like they may not get that reciprocation back with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is the Six of Pentacles, and that's about sharing and receiving. Okay, so maybe they've been a little bit afraid to be completely upfront and honest, but I feel like they were not getting anywhere, and in order to get where they want to be with you, they have to leave behind this you know, this feeling of not being fully connected with you. So that's what it feels like. It feels like they're in some sort of a transition emotionally when it comes to wanting to communicate with you. Six of Swords to me is a communication card. All right, it's a communication card, and it's a travel card too. But in the terms of love, I feel like this person is kind of riding on their on this emotional boat. You see, the water can represent emotions, and the swords can represent your mental thoughts. So mentally, they're just kind of riding it out, playing it out in their head, and hoping for the best outcome. Mixing and mingle is what they want to do. Adjusting and accommodating is what they're striving for. So, I mean, I feel like you do have a really good, you have a good potential of whatever type of relationship this is. You know, you have a good potential of it getting to where you want it to be. Also, I wanted to tell you that feminine and masculine energies mix all the time, but it takes both parties. And with the Six of Pentacles, if they feel like they can trust you with their secrets or their emotions and how they truly feel, I think that you can receive them well, then everything will go well. So that's what I'm seeing. He said he's a Scorpio and he blocked your number. You're Sagittarius, he's a Scorpio. He's a boyfriend for a year and he ghosted you. Yeah, that's crazy, because I think I remember you said that to me last time, Madison. But what I'm seeing is that he's in the middle of some sort of a transition, and I feel like he's ready to express some things to you. So, you know, I think if you're willing and open to receive it, then, you know, things could probably go pretty well. You want to go ahead and ask me another question off of that? Or you can ask me a completely different question. Okay, let's see. All right, so what are Aaron's next intentions, actions, and intentions towards Madison? All right. Action intentions towards Madison. What is next actions? I should have left out that Six of Swords, right? All right. What are Aaron's next intentions? Next actions and intentions towards Madison. You know what? This feels like the actions there. He's not brave enough to get those done yet. Okay, we got the Page of Wands in reverse, and then here we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about being excluded. You're not invited. Okay, usually when it's upright, that talks about happy times, mixing and mingling, but the fact that it came out upside down, it just feels like maybe you're not, you know, maybe he's not necessarily wanting to actually put in physical action right now. So maybe this is like more of like a talking point. Maybe we need to start things out a whole lot slower. Okay, let's see. Could be a fear of we already talked about a fear, him having a fear. Yeah, we got the Four of Cups here. And we got cards that are really facing, look, we got a lot of cards that are still, we got a card that's facing behind, and then we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Cups, you said you're a what? What are you? You're a Scorpio? Or he's a Scorpio. Okay, so even though we still have this Queen of Cups here, this Queen of Cups, I feel like they are holding on to emotions right now. And they're not necessarily ready to like truly make like changes when it comes to like manifesting changes with your relationship yet, but it does feel like they have something that needs to be discussed or needs to be talked about. And then we have the four of cups here. I don't think that they have any intention right now on just completely committing. Okay, the reason why I say this is because we have the Four of Cups and then the King of Pentacles. They're not necessarily ready to fully commit. Okay, but they do know that they have some secrets that need to be said. All right, so let's see, is there going to be something, what are the secrets? We got that High Priestess in there. Is there, what needs to be admitted? Okay, what needs to be admitted? Because this is not, no, this is not actions. This is not coming to you and like, you know, and like actually wanting to get back together. This feels like more so wanting to come clean. That's two different energies to me. What needs to come clean? All right. Oh, all right. So we got the Five of Cups and then the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like this feels like some sort of an apology. All right. The Wheel of Fortune is about kind of like starting over, at least starting fresh from an emotional standpoint, not wanting you to be not necessarily disappointed, but have that depressed energy over you based off of the relationship here. But there is a sadness here in this relationship. And I think that he feels like he owes you to not feel this way. The Wheel of Fortune usually is about turning things right side up or trying to fix things the best you can, at least emotionally first. This is probably why we got the High Priestess. So this is something that he knows that he needs to fix. But I feel like you may not be open to it. Maybe that's the way Aaron feels, that you may not be open to it. You said you believe that he's seeing someone else. I'm not necessarily seeing that here, but usually Three of Cups can represent that, but I don't necessarily see that right now. But and I wasn't thinking about that because that's not necessarily where his intentions are towards you, not towards someone else. But I do have the Five of Cups here, and it feels like he still needs to make some sort of an arrangement to like fix what he did with your heart. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't feel like he wants to like necessarily have a steady relationship with you anymore, but at least he needs to like be more open and more honest about what happened. You should have just asked me if he's seeing someone else. You should have just asked me that. But how about we just go ahead and ask that for the pendulum question, but it's up to you. I'm not going to force you to do anything. He said it's only sad. Hold on, I can't see it from that far. It's only sad energy because he literally abandoned me. And I have been completely genuine. Yes, I'm so sorry about that. And I feel like he does definitely feel guilt towards that. And a part of him wants to be able to like at least try to correct that piece. He may not try to like actually, he may not actually try to make like a solid recovery when it comes to your relationship, like getting back together. But it feels like he at least wants to admit that much. If you are willing to receive the apology, or at least willing to kind of like willing to like put a lot of the differences aside. And I know that's going to be a lot of you to ask, and I think that he understands that as well. But let me know what your pendulum question, is, because 888, that's a pendulum question. He said he knows that he messed up, and I'm gonna stand up for myself. And I'm soft and I'm feminine. Oh, is he seeing someone else? Try not to be shocked at whatever answer comes out. Okay, let's find out, Spirit. Let's find out. Is he seeing someone else? This medicine's guy seeing someone else. Thank you for helping me. This does feel like yes. This feels like a yes. This feels like a yes. That's the best thing I can really say. I was hoping that it wouldn't be, But it does feel like a yes that he is seeing someone else. And then on top of that, I'm looking at the person may be a Libra or have Libra energy, strong Libra energy, or Libra in their chart. Okay. But nonetheless, even if he is seeing someone else, it still feels like he knows. He definitely knows. Aaron knows that he kind of messed up, okay? And I think that he wants to come to you, but he don't know how to. All right, it feels like he's trying to fix his mind to see how he can kind of make this thing right, especially with that 5 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh gosh, so you think he chose someone else over you? You know what? If I was you, I would honestly see that shit as a blessing. I would. And you know something else? What I would always tell people, I said, if you have to choose between me and someone else, I'll leave. I'll choose for you. I'm not going to be an option. Like, I have to tell myself that. I have to tell myself that I'm going to tell other people that. All right. So this may be a blessing in disguise. Really, honestly, I know when you love somebody for a while, you can put up with it. But when you think about it, holding on to something like that is so much more crucial to your well-being. It's like, it's too much. It's too much. I would just literally, if I were you, this is just me. And if you were somebody that I absolutely loved, like a sister or something like that, I would tell you to just let your emotions ride out and really take a hard look at yourself in the mirror and just be like, is this really what I want for myself? Like, you don't have to be bound to this person. I don't know how young you are, but I'm pretty sure that there are plenty of fish in the sea. You may not see them right now, but if you start appreciating yourself and start acting like, you know, that you're worth a whole lot more, the universe is going to send you a whole lot more. Options are there. You know, you just have to be open to receiving them. I would not even worry about this person like this. I mean, I'm glad you came to me for this, and it's okay to know that a person may have regrets. You know, maybe that gives you a peace of mind, but I'm telling you, I wouldn't even worry about it. You said I still got things in this house. You're still young. You're 30. You're so young. That's a great age. That's a great age. You still got a whole lot more to go. It does. It takes a toll on your mental health and your physical health to worry like that. I remember seeing a meme somewhere where it was like a rope and the rope was tied around a person's wrist, and it says sometimes it's better to let go than to keep holding on. And when the person let go, there was like bruising all around the wrist. Oh, it was just bad. I mean, it can be pretty bad. Yeah, best of luck to you. Keep me posted. If they don't literally take steps towards changing or, you know, wanting more, actually, even if they admit that they did wrong or whatever, and they want to be honest and open with you, or that secret that I saw, that secret, then they definitely, you know, you don't have to, you could forgive them, but you don't have to accept them back. Don't feel obligated. Do not feel obligated. So it's up to you, though. You make your own choices. All right, so I think Jamie had donated. I'm not really sure if Jamie donated. Yeah, go ahead and post your question, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you, Jamie. You know I had to do it, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Show me the money. I gotta get another one, don't I? Y'all gonna get tired of seeing that one. No, y'all don't get tired of seeing that one. I usually don't have a lot of donations like that, but... All right, so will Boss Carter give you a job opportunity away from customer service? Let's see. Clearing the deck from the previous question, and now we're connecting and redirecting their energy towards Jamie, spirit team of Jamie. Calling the spirit team of Jamie at this moment. Will Boss Carter give Jamie a promotion away from customer service? Let's see. Will there be a promotion away from customer service? We see the boss. That King of Swords energy. Queen of Cups is a happy mama. Queen of Cups is a happy mama. More information. Oh, wow. Let's see what we got. What we got. information about this whole energy and the position from Jamie's thoughts. Will Jamie's thoughts be able to give another promotion? Will there be a promotion? Will there be a promotion? No more cards here. Whoa. This is too many. We'll take the first one. Okay, so I actually got some pretty good cards. Okay, I actually got some pretty good cards. I have the King of Swords, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, and then the World card. So this feels like you being in a new environment here. And then on top of that, I'm noticing that the woman in the middle of the reef is cut off from outside influences, right? That's what it looks like to me. And then here we have the four of Wands. So this is a celebration. This is a moment to celebrate. And then we have an emotional satisfaction here. And I feel like maybe this is just like, sometimes it represents motherly energy, but it makes you feel very proud. All right, emotionally proud. Maybe there's something that you're able to provide here. Okay. Now it says you deserve more. Caution, this won't end well. That's going to come from this. I don't know if it's going to be exactly what you're looking for. It says caution, this won't end well. You deserve more money. So the promotion that's going to be handed to you, it may be in your own place away from customer service, but there's going to be something about this position that you're just not crazy head over heels about. I mean, it may offer more money. Maybe the benefits may be better, but the workload might be a little bit more heavy, right? Maybe the boss could be a lot more strict. Maybe there could be a lot more rules. Maybe this could weigh on your mind a lot more, you know, cause you more to where when you go home, you have to think about the job. I usually don't like jobs to where when I go home, I still carry my work home. I'm not really fond about that. I prefer to leave my work at work. So when I go home, I'm at home. So that's what kind of makes me feel like a lot of this feels like it's good. It's a good step up. It is worth celebrating, but there's going to be a little bit more headache on here, or a little bit more responsibilities, because the King of Swords is a very responsible person as well. It could be the fact that it's your boss. All right, that's probably has a play in it, but I feel like he thinks that you can handle it. To me, this is still a step up. It really is still a step up. But you have to prepare yourself mentally, because I don't know if you're going to feel like you're getting your complete money's worth for as much, you know, as you're going to have to handle. Okay. So I do feel like there's definitely something to celebrate here, which feels like a definite promotion. Usually Four of Wands represents the next step up or the next stage of. And this feels like you being more isolated here. Okay. Or either in a new environment. That's what I'm going to say. You're welcome, Madison. You said I'm not crazy about anything anymore. Yeah, I don't see you being super crazy about this position. Like, I see it, I don't necessarily see it opening a whole lot of doors for you, but it's definitely something that, like, something about it makes you feel really good. Like, oh, I'm so happy that I was considered, and that I'm just knowing that I have the potential for someone thinks that I have what it takes to do this position. But it's a lot more headache than what it seems like. Like, I don't try to give just like blah news, but I mean, that's just what it say. It says you deserve more money, so it might be a little bit more work that you're looking at, or maybe you're gonna feel like the money is just not enough, or the benefits just don't outweigh what you're putting in. So be careful about that. All right. Well, I think we're done for the night. Yeah, we've been live for almost an hour and 50 minutes. So, Jamie, I hope that answered your question. You guys, I had a pretty decent night tonight. I really appreciate all the donations. I'm hoping that everyone who came in, I'm hoping that they were able to, you know, like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Keep in mind that I am still going to be doing new stuff on the channel, so if it change up, it just change up, like such as the times. I'm trying to figure out what's the best time for everybody to go live. Like right now, people are trying to get ready for school the next day and everything like that. So you may see me start going on a little bit earlier than usual, so keep an eye out for that, okay? Let's see. I guess I'm going to go ahead and just call it a night. Okay, you said okay. We shall see. Thank you, Judy. You're welcome. Bye, Boo Boo. Bye, Jamie. Thank you, everybody. I don't know who else is in the chat, but for those who are looking at me and watching me, thank you guys so much for coming in and, you know, giving the video a thumbs up. And I guess I'll just, you know, I'll catch you guys on what? On Friday? We could do 18 plus readings on Friday, right? 18 plus readings on Friday. You guys, I will see you later. Peace.